Dear student, in this video I am going to give introduction of the chapter 10. Also I will explain few important points of chapter 10. And the points are: first, what do you mean by safety and first aid? Point number 2, rules for road safety. Third, fire safety. In fire safety, I will explain you step to prevent fire and step to control fire. So let us proceed to point number 1. What do you mean with the term safety? All of us want to remain safe, but to remain safe, we have to follow rules. And whatever the work we do, we have to do carefully. Means all the work, whatever the work we do, we should be careful. Then only we can remain safe. So safety means to remain safe. Next point, I am going to explain you what do you mean by first aid. First aid. First aid is defined as the help given to an injured person before a doctor see him or her, known as first aid. So, see here, the help given to an injured person before a doctor see him or her is known as first aid. Dear student, let me explain you what do you mean by first aid. Suppose that in evening time you are playing with your friends and suddenly you fell down. You got a scratch in different part of the body. Now, from the scratch, bleeding starts. What do you have to do? Initially, first you have to wash with water, clean and germ-free water. Why we have to wash with water? So that the dirt or the small pieces of unwanted things like small pieces of rocks or wood enter by the pressure of the water. This all the small particle will be removed. So first what we have to do? We have to wash with water. Second step, gently after the washing with the water, you have to wipe with Savlon or Dettol. Second step. Third, what we have to do? After wiping with Dettol or Savlon, apply antiseptic cream or put the bandage. So this all the initial steps are known as first aid. If you feel the cut is or the scratch is severe or deep, you may consult to doctor or visit to the hospital so that you can get the TT injection or tetanus injection. So initial steps are known as first aid. I hope you understood it. So once again, the help given to an injured person before a doctor see him or her known as first aid. Initial medical treatment is known as first aid. Next is point number 2, rules for road safety. Road safety. Dear students, all we want to remain safe, but due to carelessness of one person, many persons suffer. Many persons suffer while riding the bicycle or driving the car or any such work on the road. So, always we have to follow the rules and regulations. First step. Always follow traffic rules. Always follow traffic rules. Dear student, rules are meant for our betterment, for our safety. So always we have to follow traffic rules. You must have noticed while you are in car with your parents, traffic signal. A traffic signal has 3 lights: red at the top, yellow in the middle, and green at the bottom. This all the light has their importance. Red light means stop at that moment. Means now you have not to move. You are not allowed to move front. And when it glow green, it means now you are allowed to move and cross the road or to move forward direction. So, traffic signal has importance. We should follow the rules. What do you mean by what indication of yellow light? Yellow light means be prepared. Be prepared to move when the green signal glows. So, second is always walk on the left side of the road. While you are on foot or riding bicycle, motorbike or driving a car, always we have to take left of the road so that the car or the motorbike coming from the opposite direction can pass by the right side. If you are riding your bicycle or bike on right hand side, there is a chance for an accident. So dear students, always we have to follow rules for our safety and for other safety. Next point is do not talk on mobile. While walking on road means we have not to talk on mobile. Suppose that you are riding bicycle also listening the music or talking to your relative. This is a bad habit. One day you will meet an accident, and sometimes the accident are so serious the person can lose their life also. So you have to make a rule that no mobile means no talking to your relative at any condition. If it is so emergency, take your car or bike or bicycle at the side, stop, first you talk, complete your work, then again you can start your journey. Third, the fourth step, cross the road at zebra crossing. Dear student, when you see the road is so busy, a special sign is being made on the road, painted with white and black, and the particular pathway is known as zebra crossing. It is made to cross the road from one side to other. So if the road is so busy, then you have to pass the road or cross the road at zebra crossing. Suppose that in the remote area on the road no zebra crossing sign is being made. Then before crossing, first you have to see left, then right, and after that if you ensure that no vehicle is coming, then only you have to slowly or gently cross the road. Fourth, next you see the fifth. Never play on road. Dear student, you may have seen few teenagers, children playing on the road. It is so bad habit. It is one of most serious problem can cause, or it is one of the bad habit. Dear student, suppose that you are busy playing and from the any direction, bus, truck, car, motorbike can come and hit to you because you are busy in playing. So avoid playing on road. So dear student, these are 5 steps that we have to follow to keep us safe on road, to us also and to others. Always follow the traffic rules. Always walk on the left side of the road. Do not talk on mobile while walking or riding or driving on road. Cross the road at zebra crossing and never play on the road. So these are some safety rules we should follow to keep us safe and also to others. Next point I am going to explain you about the fire safety. Step to prevent fire. Step to prevent fire. Dear student, fire. A small fire also can make a great damage. So we have to follow some rules, or we have to take precaution to prevent fire. First, never allow children or teenager to play with matchstick or lighter. You must have seen in home small teenager or the kids, they are so eagerness. They want to play with the matchstick, but it is one of the bad habit. It may cause fire. So never allow teenager or the small children to play with matchstick or lighter. Second, never place a lighted candle on the bed or wooden floor or near to the curtain. It may cause fire and can damage a lot of the property of the house. Next is, do not plug. One socket is there. So in one socket, one electric appliances should be plugged. So dear student, you keep in the mind, do not plug too many electric appliances in one socket, because each socket has a capacity. So you give that much load only to that. If 2, 3, 4 electric appliances are being plugged on that, the particular socket will be overheated and it may cause fire. Now, the socket near to the floor, it should be covered or it should be disconnected, because the small kids or the small children can put the finger as the socket is at the lower level. Next point, if any of the switchboard used to give the unusual smell or overheated, then we have to inform to our adults or to our parents so that it can be replaced by the new one. This all the precaution we have to keep so that no fire can be missed. There will be no such chances of the fire in the house. Next, if suppose that there is fire, how we can control it? So first we have to know the cause of the fire. Dear students, suppose that any substance or paper, plastic is burning. Due to the cause of the matchstick or candle, then we can control it by throwing or putting over it sand, mud or water. We can control it because once the connection of oxygen is cut, fire will stop. Second step, do not throw water on the fire which is started from the electric point. Due to the spark. If you throw water, electricity will travel through the pathway of the water, and the person who is putting or throwing water can get electric shock. May the person die also. So we have to know the nature and the source of the fire. Suppose that if the fire is due to the petrol or diesel, then also we have not to put water, because water is heavier and oil is lighter. Oil will on the surface and continue burning. So dear student, before we are going to take a proper step, we should know what is the cause of the fire. Either the electricity or due to the candles, matchstick or due to the oil. And according to that only we have to take the step, then only we will be successful to control the fire. After this all the step, also we have to call to the fire service. The number is 101. First of all we have to inform to the fire service, and also we have to explain in the detail about the address, how they can reach to that particular destination. Suppose that there is small fire or in the room, in the house or in the room. In each house there should be a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher can control the small fire. But if the fire has taken a huge or it can't be under control, then we have to call to the fire brigade person or the fire service person. So dear student, in this video this much only. Please you go through the topic and try to learn the step of precaution and how we can control it. Thank you dear students.